How important are stories in games? I came across a comment on one of the videos that basically said that Monster Hunter, it was about Monster Hunter, World versus Rise. And the person said that they preferred World because World had a more grounded story and gave reason to the action. Coincidentally, when I was checking out Monster Hunter, World and Rise were both on sale, and after reading some comments on Reddit and so on, I came to the same conclusion that Rise may have better mechanics, World had better, well, World. And so because of that, I decided to get Monster Hunter World, and I have no regrets on it. But that did make me wonder exactly how important story is, because you have some, if for example, let's say we have an action game here, or a game with some action elements, skill-based game, and I were to tell you that the game had 4 bosses and a time of 7 days to go through to fight all those bosses. I don't think, no matter what type of mechanics I might describe, I don't think that is a good enough hook to make a lot of people be interested in that game. But what if I were to add some story to give context to these 4 bosses? So for example,
For deities escape the heavenly realm, you must recapture them before they cause a rift that will destroy the universe in 7 days.
You are descending into the underworld to save your family's soul. Your family's soul will be lost in 7 days.
you are on the brink of death, having lived a sinful life. A holy man attempts to save your soul. The 4 bosses are your 4 innermost demons that you must conquer the time you have left, which is 7 minutes. But in this weird limbo world, 1 minute equal 1 day. So this is approximately still 7 days. Well, maybe no, even though, so it could be the very same bosses, exact same time frame of 7 days. But now one of these is one that might appeal to you over the other. So I'm wondering, if they talk about gameplay is king. Is that really true? Or is it like a yin and yang thing where gameplay and story, or at least a reason for the gameplay, go hand in hand? The story doesn't need to be groundbreaking, and you don't need to necessarily have to, you don't necessarily need to have an English degree in order to understand it, but it must be written in such a way that it gives you a good reason, or lack of a better word, a sense of purpose. And speaking of purpose and why that's important, taking it from games and going to real life a little bit, some of us have found our purpose, some of us have not. Some of us are struggling in finding your purpose. And either way, you realize that there is this hole and things feel pointless if you don't have that purpose. But maybe if you don't have a reason to engage with the gameplay, even if the gameplay is good, you're gonna end up being well, what's the reason for this? Why it feels pointless? Maybe also one of the good things or the reasons why giving a story is so compelling is it allows us to try on purposes for the duration of the game. I might not be a hunter or a mercenary, but if I play Monster Hunter, then I can try on as if being a hunter or a mercenary is my purpose. I can devote everything to that. Let me know how let me know how fringe this notion is. Let me see how many people do not agree with this.